Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Jay Thrash back with another episode talking with power. Let's get into it. Alright, so, you know, I was just scrolling on, this morning, scrolling on Facebook. Facebook usually where I get all my topic ideas from, because I think Facebook is the lowest vibrational app out of all the social media ones. It's like you can find the most terrible viewpoints and shit on here, and those are the things I like to talk about. So, shout out to my stoner gang. So I'm scrolling Facebook and I see a post, and the post say, y'all can read it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about how men be jealous of women. So I immediately had a problem with that. Immediately had a problem with this because I'm like, what? Be jealous of what? I'm not understanding how a man can be jealous of a woman. It's like there's two different paths of life, literally though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go that way. But before I even go there, what I really wanted to touch on is why in the world don't a lot of women understand the difference between a man and a boy? Two completely different things. A man and a boy. A man mentality and still a little boy mentality. You can clearly see that just because some people have grown up physically, that they don't grow up mentally. You probably still shouldn't give them the title of being a man because that's not what they're operating as. People are still operating as boys. And I cannot stand to get on Facebook and see so many women just couple in men and the bad traits that men have, when a lot of these traits are because these are still little boys who never grew up. So that's disingenuous to the actual men that's out here that read this dumb stuff like this. And you know what I'm saying? But nobody like to look at it like that. Like, women misuse the word men and man so much. And it's because you think you be getting with a man. You think you be getting with all these men when you really getting with boys. Y'all really be getting with boys, but they grew up physically and they probably, you know what I'm saying, they probably satisfy you in the bed. They put it down as a man in the bed, but in their head, they don't put it down that nowhere else do they put it down like that. They give you little boy vibes though. So then y'all get mad and y'all get on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and y'all make these general statements about men, knowing you done dealt with a little boy. Cause don't know, everybody don't act like that though. But they don't like nobody likes to talk about it like that though. Like, women have a bad reputation for picking and choosing the wrong folk. So do men. But women really got it bad because y'all don't even understand a man from a boy. Hence this type of post right here. You wouldn't even say something like that if you understood what an actual man was as opposed to a boy when it comes to the mentality of how people think. So then I read the comments, man. And I come across one comment and it say, is this why I always feel like I'm more dominant than men? And then the author of the creator of the post says, yes, ma'am, it is. They complain about the roles being reversed, but they really won't admit they want our role. The girl proceeds to say, I always feel like I end up with feminine men because I'm really the masculine energy. So much wrong with this. It was so much wrong with this exchange of words right here. I had to roll up. And I had to make this the topic for the day. So much wrong with this here. First of all, jealousy has nothing to do with being dominant at all. I don't know why we live in this world now where so many women feel like they just know what's dominant and what's not and all this. When y'all was in school, didn't even know what dominant traits and recessive traits was. Anywho, Now everybody just dominant experts and shit. So she say that, you know, hey, you entitled to feel how you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? But there's a deeper root to that though, why you feel like that. The girl say, I always end up with feminine men because I'm really the masculine energy. No, you always end up with feminine men because you like feminine men. You like the men who come off as not as strong-hearted or strong-willed as you. You like that though. It's not you always end up with them like you just get stuck with these people that come out of nowhere. No, you pick them. So you're picking, you're making a conscious decision to pick somebody who does not match your energy just so you can say, I'm always with a feminine man. No, that's what you like though. That's what a lot of y'all like though. A lot of y'all like to have that power over a man, but then when he don't do what a man's supposed to do, you want to bash him for it though. But you picked him though. Y'all think y'all just this fucking dominant over men. No, you like to pick them up. Then y'all want a little boy. Y'all want a little boy, these men that y'all think is men, but you not little boy and men. You little boy and little boys that was already little boys when you picked them. Feel what I'm saying? Maybe y'all don't feel what I'm saying, but fuck it, we gonna move on. Like folk like that, just like her. Y'all pick the men that y'all want in y'all lives. So if you keep on talking about you end up with feminine men, it's not because it's a strong supply of feminine men out here. That's what you like. The masculine energy from the real man runs you off. The slight fact that you might not be able to get your way from a real man who's able to say no to you, it runs you off. And let's be clear, a lot of masculine men with masculine energy attract a lot of women. Y'all don't like to deal with that. Let's be 1,000% with it. All that masculine energy that y'all swear y'all like so much, but still pick the feminine ones. Okay, well, it's some women out here that pick the masculine men. For real, though. And y'all don't like to deal with that because them women are submissive. Something that you don't aspire to be because you want to stay dominant so you can have this over the next man that you with. That's you. That's a you problem. Don't put that onto men though. Y'all like to make these comments about feminine men and stuff. Man, it's not as short as a masculine men out here. That's what social media have you believe though. All these statuses come off of social media. All these ways that people be feeling be coming because somebody else on social media, and then they get to expound on it in the comments and shit. That ain't the way of life. That ain't the actual case. It's a lot of masculine men out here. Y'all don't like what come with the masculinity. So then y'all want to take on the role of being masculine though. Let's be clear. Being masculine ain't paying your bills on time. That's being an adult. That y'all like to call yourself masculine and stuff because y'all pay y'all bills and do stuff around the house. Like, that's not masculine. That's you being an adult because you don't have a counterpart. So you got to do what you got to do for your household. That's not masculine. That's an adult. Everybody love to use this word masculine, and when they use it, it's always to tell us how we're not masculine and how much more y'all are. The girl said they won't admit they really want our role. The role of a woman. So let's talk about everything that comes within the role of a woman that a man is that we just want it so bad. Having babies, having periods. Most of y'all get looked at like pieces of meat. Y'all get played more than Let's just talk about it though. Let's just talk about it though. Any real man don't want that role. Any real man want the role that he in because he understands the role as a man. Why the fuck would we want y'all role? Who the fuck want to deal with 9 months of carrying a fucking baby? And then as far as I see somebody in the comments say, y'all thinking too small, too simple-minded. No, that's everything that comes within a role too of a woman. Having babies, menstrual cycles, all that shit too. 9 months, all that shit go into it too. So let's be clear on what we talking about when we talking about men want their role. I see another girl talk about it's not that, it's the success that women have and all of this stuff. Any real man can be just as successful as a real woman, and we understand that. So what real man get upset about the success that a woman gets, or how easy a woman can get something as opposed to a man? That's the world. A man understand a woman gonna get certain stuff easier because it's coming from a man. So where in the fuck do I need to be like, I want that role when what? Y'all gotta stop, y'all gotta make this shit make sense, man, and stop trying to emasculate, or however you say that word, every man that y'all come across. Because you picking the men that you come across though. You picked them, nobody else picked them men for you. If you say you will always see feminine men and feminine energy, that's because your ass too masculine. And you like to be around that feminine shit. Ain't no real masculine man even dealing with somebody who feel like they more masculine than them. That's 1,000. I don't want that. I'm going to play my role and you play your role. That's what made this shit click. We can't both be masculine and we can't both be feminine. A real man understand that. So there is no reason to be jealous of the other sex. There's no reason. There's literally no reason. When you fully understand as a man what that entails. I can't tell you fully what being a woman entails though. But you can because you're a woman. So speak about the feminine, speak about yourself. Speak about the people that you pick and stuff like that. Because this feminine thing that y'all trying to push on everybody, it's crazy that it's even looked at like that. Niggas is too feminine out here for me and da 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 da. First of all, I couldn't even be with a woman who thought like it's a such thing as just being too much of something. But feminine, the way y'all use it, is terrible. Because a real man has to be in tune, in touch with his feminine side, as well as his masculine side, to even understand that and to actually be with a woman. You gotta be in touch with both sides. The disconnect be when y'all actually get to see the man's feminine side. Y'all take it and run with it like, oh, he's just too soft and shit. No. We understand both sides. You got to be in tune with your feminine side to even deal with y'all. You got to have some sense of masculinity to be able to deal with us or understand when to say, you know what I'm saying, when to do stuff, when not to do stuff. It's both sides. It's both sides. It's both sides. But we live in this fucking gender expectation ass fucking society where I don't understand how we expect so much from the other gender. We all do the same shit. We all humans, bro. This gender expectation shit gotta stop. Stop expecting stuff from people you don't know nothing about. Stop putting these qualities of men and women that you in particular have been with. Stop putting that out on the social media for everybody to see. So and it look like everybody is the same way. No, you pick them people that you put in your life, man. You pick them people you choose to have kids with, man. This for women and men. Y'all pick that shit. But don't come on Facebook and don't come on Instagram, don't come on Twitter, don't come on TikTok and all this other shit and talk about and try to generalize what men and women do when you don't even understand a man. You don't even understand what a man is. Fellas, you don't even be understanding what a woman is. You don't understand what a woman is. The fact that a woman can even make a status like that, let me know, men, you boys gotta grow up. Y'all just got men bodies, little boy minds. Ain't nobody thinking about that. Y'all need to start growing up. Everybody need to start growing up and stop trying to make the other sex look bad, knowing you're gonna try to still get with the other sex. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all talk so bad about the opposite sex all the time, just for you to go and be with another person of the opposite sex again. Stop fucking talking bad about everybody. Talk about your personal experiences with the people that you picked in your life. Start taking accountability for the shit that you picked to come in your life, though. Nobody picked them to come into your fucking life. You picked them. You had a chance to say no and you didn't. A motherfucker wooed your ass all the way into your pants. Now you got a baby with him. And now he done showed you his true self. Even though his true self was in the beginning. Or her true self was in the beginning, bro. But we got to stop this Y'all don't even understand each other to talk about what a real man is and what a real woman is. Y'all don't even understand yourselves first, though. Y'all don't even understand yourselves. So how can you come out here and talk about what men feel like and what men do and not? Like, y'all don't know. You ain't dealt with a man. When I see some of these statuses, I can clearly tell you ain't dealt with an actual man. Ain't no real woman that understand a real man gonna ever say stuff that I see that y'all saying. Just so freely how y'all say it. They'll never generalize it. A real woman gonna talk about her shit, her wrongdoings, take her accountability. A real man gonna talk about his wrongdoings and talk about taking accountability for shit that he chose to do. He picked. A real man. You little ass girls and boys out here that make these, y'all are little ass girls and boys when y'all make them shits, because I can tell ain't no real man ever stepped in your life, or you ain't never even been around a real man to even generalize and say this like you done been with every other person on this earth. Y'all talk so freely and generalize stuff that go on in society as if y'all have been with the whole society, men and women. This y'all talk about it like y'all know everybody in every fucking society, every hood. Y'all don't know everybody. Y'all don't know how everybody operate. But what y'all do see is the terrible shit that's put out here by the hurt motherfuckers on social media all the time. Now they give y'all the perception that this gotta be happening everywhere all the time. No. No. It's a lot more than that out there. Your peon ass pea brain don't let you see it though. You stuck in the shit that you stuck in. You stuck and keep on picking the same type of motherfucker. That's you though. It's a personal problem. Don't start putting that shit into the general public though. Because you won't take accountability for your shit because somebody hurt your feelings. Somebody hurt you and did you wrong. Now you gonna put that on everybody else out there. This for men and women. I can't stand to see it. And I know I'm worked up. That's how I do. They be like, you mad? I'm like, no, I speak passionately, baby. You feel me? I speak passionately about the things that I feel like need to be spoke on. Start doing better. Start picking different people, man. Step outside your box, man. You are not, if you ever met a real man, you would never say, let's talk about these men being jealous of women out here, knowing that that's not a real man. Because you'd have met a real man who ain't never gave you no jealous vibe. You would never make that comment unless you hurt by somebody or you feel a way about something, but you don't generalize that. That's all I'm saying. Don't generalize it. Am I wrong for saying that? For real, am I wrong for saying that? Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that in the comments, man. Hey, man, it's been great. I told you I'm gonna keep on coming with these subjects, man. I get so much backlash when I talk about certain subjects. I don't even care no more, man. They're gonna call me whatever. They're gonna say I'm this, they're gonna say I'm that. Truth of the matter is, I'm making people uncomfortable with some of these subjects though that just need to be talked about. And trust and believe that everything I say ain't law. This is my opinion. This is my personal opinion on what I see out here. Just like I got an opinion, you got one too. Go ahead and voice it in the comments, man, for real. Thank y'all for coming and subscribing. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the podcast so we can get these videos into the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. We just hit over 100 followers. We got 100 subscribers, 100 plus subscribers now. Appreciate y'all so much. Stay safe, stay easy, stay blessed, stay protected. Get them folk out your circle that ain't supposed to be in your circle. Then you probably won't be making them type of statuses, you know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done, but it's definitely doable. Understand what I'm saying? The merch link gonna be in the comment, man. Talkin with Power shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, everything out right now. I'm gone! We're gonna talk that talk, yeah. We're gonna talk that talk, yeah. I've been really on the air, so who gon' start with me? Who gon' talk that talk,